Dear student, in the previous lecture discussed about the open system interconnection method. Today I will discuss about TCP/IP protocol. TCP/IP protocols which do not exactly match those in the OSI model. The original TCP/IP protocol which was defined as having four layers. First, host to host network, internet, transport, and application. However, when TCP/IP is compared to OSI model, we can say that the TCP/IP protocol suite is made of five layers: physical layer, data link layer, network layer, transport layer, and application. So today, following topic discuss physical and data link layer, network layer, transport layer, application layer of TCP/IP model. So the top the three topmost layer of OSI model, however, are represented in TCP/IP by single layer called application layer. Like that, application, presentation, and session layer is represented in TCP/IP model like application layer. And second layer represented in TCP as a transport layer. Third layer is network layer, and fourth layer, data link layer and physical layer, is represented as a physical layer in a TCP/IP model. So we can differentiate between TCP/IP model and OSI model. OSI model, open system interconnection, is a model, not a protocol, while TCP, transmission control protocol or oblique internet protocol, is a protocol, is not a model. OSI model contains 7-layer architecture model, while TCP/IP model contains 4 layers. In TCP/IP model, application layer is the combination of three top layers of OSI model, like that: application layer, presentation layer, and session layer. And fourth layer of TCP/IP model is combination of 2-layer data link layer and physical layer of OSI model. So it is the basic difference between TCP/IP model and OSI model. So TCP/IP model showing here, according to this protocol, application layer is combination of 3-layer of OSI model, like that: application layer, presentation layer, and session layer. And these layers associated with several type of protocol like SMTP, simple mail transfer protocol, FTP, file transfer protocol, hypertext transfer protocol, domain name system, simple network management protocol, and telnet, etc. And second layer of TCP/IP model associated with different type of protocol, SCTP, TCP, and UTP, that provide a port number. And third layer, network layer, internet layer of TCP/IP, that contain a IP and RARP, ARP. Last layer is the physical layer, is the combination of physical and data link layer of OSI model. It is defined protocol defined by the underlying network host to host network. So it is the basic protocol model of TCP/IP model. Okay. Now here define first 4 level of address are used in the internet employing to TCP/IP protocol. First, physical, logical, port, and specific. So first explain what is the physical address. Physical address also discussed in the OSI model, which is the function of data link layer. Physical addressing means simple machine address identified in the local area network. And logical address means if we jump from one line to another line, we identify the address from one line to another line, we require to logical address. Port, particular service point and message are provided a particular port, which is defined a port address, and a specific address, specific of machine address are identified. So four type of address are used in TCP/IP model. So application layer is specify the specific address. Transport layer is identify the port address. Logical address network layer is identify the logical address, and physical address identified by the physical layer, which is the combination of data link layer. Now, okay. So for example, in a figure, a node with physical address 10. So figure is this. If node a physical address, sender physical address is 10, and receiver address physical address is 87. If sender want to send the data to receiver 87, which are connected with the help of LAN, so messages are transferred in this way. Data, some extra bit trailer, and source address included with source address and destination address. And these destination match the destination address and receive the message. So sender and receiver are communicated to each other. This type of addressing is known as physical addressing, right? Most local area network use 48-bit byte, 6-byte physical address written as a 12 hexadecimal digit every byte, 2 hexadecimal digit, and separated by colon as shown and below like that. This is the physical address. Now next figure. Here the represented if different LAN are connected with the help of router. So these router here we want to communicate with other LAN devices, then we require the IP address or logical address, then we identify the logical address. This is the example of logical address because A/10. 10 is the source address of sender and 20 is the destination address. So first message travel in LAN, and with the help of router, we find out the destination address and communicate between sender and receiver. Next figure, port address, a particular service are provided in a particular point. Port address, suppose Telnet, FTP, UDP, each have a specific port number. So port number is provide a point-to-point specific service. The physical address will change from hop to hop, but the logical address usually remain the same. A port address is 16-bit address represented by one decimal number as shown 753. 16-bit port address represented as one single number. Okay, this is the model of TCP/IP. So in the TCP/IP model, draw in the divided into four layer of OSI model, like that. In the first, like if differentiate between OSI to TCP/IP, we can say OSI model have 7-layer architecture model, while the TCP/IP model has a 4-layer. And first OSI transport layer guarantee deliver to a packet, but in TCP/IP transport layer does not guarantee deliver to packet. This is the difference between OSI and TCP/IP model. And third difference, separate session layer is used in the OSI model, while in TCP/IP model में separate session are not used. And fourth difference, network layer provides both connection and connection oriented service, while network layer provided only connectionless service in TCP/IP. Is the difference between OSI model and TCP/IP model, because TCP/IP model only provide the connectionless service, while the OSI model both service connectionless and connection oriented both services are provided. And OSI model, the protocol are better hidden, can be easily replaced at the technology change, while in TCP/IP model it is not easy to replace the protocol. And in OSI model, OSI is truly generated model, while in TCP/IP cannot use for any other application. It is the basic difference between TCP/IP and OSI model. Thank you. In the next lecture, we discuss about different type of communication medium.